This is 7 National News, and in our top story. The Middle East's largest healthcare event, the Arab Health and Exhibition and Congress 2016, was officially inaugurated today by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai and UAE Minister of Finance. The event, which is being held over 4 days at the Dubai International Convention and Exhibition Centre, is expected to welcome more than 115,000 attendees to the 41st edition of the show. During the opening day of the event, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan toured the exhibition and was briefed about some of the latest advancements in the medical sciences and healthcare industries. Arab Health this year is showcasing more than 4,000 companies from 163 countries. Commenting on the event, His Excellency Humaid Al-Qattami, the Chairman of the Board of Directors and Director General of the Dubai Health Authority, stated that Dubai is a realistic and excellent model for a highly developed modern city that constantly demonstrates success and excellence. According to the organisers of Arab Health, Informa Life Sciences exhibitions stated that Arab Health has become a key event and international platform in the healthcare industry. And Dubai Healthcare City has announced the launch of the world's largest wellness concept in its Phase 2 expansion in Al Jaddaf, Dubai. Located on the waterfront, the World Care Wellness Village will occupy an area equivalent to roughly the size of 16 football fields and is estimated to be significantly larger in scale and offerings to current wellness properties in Europe and the US. The Wellness Village concept contributes to the vision of Dubai Healthcare City to become an internationally recognized location of choice for quality healthcare and wellness services. With the Healthcare City's Phase 2 expansion over a land area of 22 million square feet, the free zone will drive the global trend of preventative healthcare, taking into account local and regional healthcare demands and demographic changes. The centre will provide diagnosis and treatment plans, offering comprehensive 2 to 6 week medical programs built around patient education and lifestyle change. More than 100 healthcare and allied professionals are expected to work at the centre. Tapping into the growing demand of people looking for evidence-based and holistic care, the wellness concept is driven by US-based WorldCare International and developed by the Dubai-based MAG Group. The Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan Foundation is providing urgent winter aid worth 6 million dirhams to Syrian refugees in Lebanon and the people affected by the cold weather that is currently sweeping the region. The move follows the directives of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces. This aid comes within the framework of the UAE's solidarity with the Syrian people. Winter aid includes blankets, clothing and food, which will be purchased from the Lebanese market in coordination with the UAE Embassy in Lebanon. And in other news, there is good news for the residents of Dubai and Al Shindagha area as Majid Al Futtaim officially opened the doors of its new community mall, city centre Al Shindagha. The opening ceremony witnessed the attendance of His Excellency Hussein Nasser Al Lutha, the Director General of Dubai Municipality, along with senior officials from Majid Al Futtaim Properties to welcome the 7th city centre of the UAE and 13th in the MENA region. Located opposite the Ghubayba bus station and in the historical neighbourhood of Al Shindagha, the new mall has 24,500 square metres of gross leasable area featuring 2 levels of shopping and dining outlets. Without disclosing the estimate footfall figures, representatives of Majid Al Futtaim Properties stated that they're expecting a large interest among tourists and residents of the area who have been visiting the Carrefour supermarket, which has been in the area for the last 14 years. It was added that with an investment of 150 million dirhams, the expansion project took just above 2 years to complete and has added 75 retail outlets, Magic Planet, 10 fast food restaurants and 4 cafes, as well as the 7-screen Vox cinemas.
We've built this on top of the existing Carrefour, which was started trading in 2002. And now we've provided the full offering, including cinemas, hypermarket, a food court, and entertainment with Magic Planet. So there's a full offering for the people living in this area. This is a very populated area. So we cater to the people living in this area, from residents, the tourists that come to this area, as well as the offices around this area. We generally look at the requirements of the areas. So with community malls, we provide daily needs for people living in the neighborhood and community around us. So we've looked at the community around us and we've realized that there is a need for all those services, and that's what we've provided.
LinkedIn has revealed that it has scoured its member profiles to uncover which words and phrases are most overused. Termed as buzzwords, LinkedIn believes that the usage of these words could actively harm a member's prospects for career and economic opportunity. More than 2 million member profiles from the UAE were studied in 2015 to identify the buzzwords among the nation's professionals, revealing that organisation, motivated and dynamic are the top 3 most commonly used words in the UAE. Interestingly, the buzzword organisation tops the list despite making its debut appearance this year, alongside other brand new buzzwords such as leadership, successful and dedicated. Meanwhile, LinkedIn representatives believe that businesses and individuals that overuse certain buzzwords are failing to differentiate themselves from their competitors and peers, which could be working against their talent and customer acquisition efforts. According to the company, those looking to perfect their profile should steer clear away from certain buzzwords, including more presentations, design work and projects, publishing more posts, join more groups and recommend and friend. Customers using Du's broadband and mobile services may temporarily experience slowness in broadband speeds during peak times due to multiple submarine cable cuts that took place near Egypt late Saturday evening. The Middle East internet is connected to the rest of the world through underwater cables, which occasionally get severed by anchors and other marine activities. When this happens, internet traffic is rerouted through other cables, which can result in slow traffic. According to a statement from the telco, work is currently underway to repair the affected systems, and Do have revealed that they are receiving constant updates with submarine cable system providers while taking all measures to reroute traffic through alternate cable systems to minimize the impact. And finally, the Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship drew to a spectacular finish, with world number 6 Rickie Fowler claiming his right to lift the Falcon Trophy with a 16-under score by the end of the tournament. His Excellency Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, the UAE Minister of Youth, Culture and Community Development, presented the trophy to the 27-year-old, who finished above the likes of Rory McIlroy, Henrik Stenson and the current world number 1 Jordan Spieth. The victory allows Fowler to climb 2 places on the world rankings after finishing off the final round with a 1-stroke lead to finish 69 under to stay 1 shot ahead of Belgium's Thomas Pieters. World number 3 and a fan favourite during the tournament, Rory McIlroy, recovered well at the end to finish joint 3rd with Henrik Stenson with a scoreline of 14 under. Thousands had flocked over to the golf course over the weekend to witness a star-studded cast during the opening round of the European Tour's Desert Swing, which featured 4 of the top 6 players. Delighted after a 2nd win on this year's European Tour, Fowler stated that his eyes are set on winning a major coupled with a top 3 rank.
This is definitely a big win. This is my first full field event of 2016, and to beat the field that I did this week. There's a very strong field, having some of the top players in the world here. So definitely excited to come out on top and get the win this week. Yeah, I made a bad swing at the wrong time. Got a tough break with having a boulder underneath the ball and didn't know it was there. So ended up having to take 5 and move on. So made double there, and luckily was able to bounce back pretty quickly on the next, making eagle. I'm heading home from California. It's not home anymore. Live in Florida now, but heading to California tonight, actually. I land Monday morning, fly down to San Diego. So I'm there next week playing the Farmers Insurance Open. So looking forward to that. I have a lot of friends and family that'll be out, so right back at it.